Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, last episode we ran off and basically terrorized Ledechko by making them think that a revenant had risen. That was actually a little bit more involved than I was expecting, so it took me longer than I thought, but it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I actually decided to do the quest instead of paying the 2,000, because that would have skipped, I presume, the entire thing, and I would have missed out on that content. Now that we're back in Ratai, we're supposed to return the Musk of Infinite Allure, which is basically like an alleged love potion by the charlatan, back to Sir Hans Capon. But before I actually do that, I kind of figured I'd pick up some Nighthawk potions. After seeing how good they actually are last episode, I figured I should probably have some of these. I don't know why or how I spent the entirety of my gameplay basically never using these, but that's about to change. From now on, I will almost always use these in dark situations. Probably not at night, like on my own, but if I'm actually trying to actively do something, having those on hand, very handy. Okay, so, Hans, it's raining, and it's during the morning, so he's probably at the pub, right? Yes, he is. Oh, no, wait. He's at the other pub today, I see. Changing things up a little bit. Horse? There it is. I guess he just swapped. He just swaps pubs every now and then. Okay. So I'm sure he'll be glad to hear that I have brought his requested item. Hey, buddy. How are you doing today?
Good gracious, it's Henry, champion of the Ratai tourney.
That's me. I got the potion from the charlatan.
I got you that.
Don't ask me how I came to get it.
What charlatan?
Oh.
He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of
Oh
impotence.
dear.
But thanks,
Hans,
Henry. I really
please.
appreciate your help. Once I drink this potion,
Let's hope it doesn't
woman
poison
will
you.
faint at my
Or else
feet.
I'm about to get like a side
By
quest to
all
grab
means,
an
just
antidote.
The fairest creature on God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words.
What?
You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry. What do you want?
Okay.
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart.
Or have to
All prompt.
memorize them?
Learn
Oh no.
poetry. Me? That sounds... Well, not
Right,
exactly...
well, I mean, you can use it on
Stop
Teresa
wasting
later.
time and get to it.
In theory,
Come
I
back
don't
to
think
me
they
in a couple
programmed
of
that in,
hours.
but you know.
I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect. Good luck then.
Anthology of love poems. Well, I better start reading. What have we got? Okay, there's only 3 of them. So that's not that bad. Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest? And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells. Since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart. Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I yearn to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear. Okay. To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May. To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring. I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee. Okay, that's a bit rough. Ode to woman. Woman is the root of sin. Maybe let's not start with that. And yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden, it was woman's deed to pluck the apple from the tree. Okay. If you've no wealth to offer, you say, she will scorn you and turn away. But once you promise her treasure, she says she will love you forever. To murderous wrath she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflicted by swords cut less deep than women's barbed words. Okay, well, this is definitely not the one we're using. I don't actually know which is best between these two. Gentle Night sounds like someone died, right? But the second one seems to be like, hey, sleep with me or I'm not going to waste my time with you. Which is also not great. Definitely not picking the third one. The third one is just, who is going to be charmed by that? Gentle Knight or Love and Be Forlorn? I think Gentle Knight is the way to go. To Love and Be Forlorn has that message I don't like. So... Gentle Knight, why linger on? I yearned thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest? I'm gonna have to memorize this. Is the most scary part. Now my heart in sorrow dwells, for melancholic pining swells, since I alas was forced to part from the mistress of my heart. O Lord, let me not wait in vain, I yearn to see my love again. O gentle sir, be of good cheer, I shall not cling to another dear. Okay. So Gentle Knight, and then like try to remember what rhymes with why linger on. Without her words to still my breast. Now my heart in sorrow dwells, since I alas. Let me not wait, O gentle sir. Okay. I hope I get it. I'm sure they'll give me like options to pick from. And whenever I see that, hopefully it'll jog my memory. So he said to just wait a couple of hours, right? I might need to buy food actually. No. I picked up some bread off screen, so that's good. Let me just stuff my face a little bit the moment we come out of a rest. Also, where is he going to wait for me? Is he going to wait for me at Perkstein? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? What I wouldn't give for more skill books. I guess I can... Oh no, this bacon is rotten. Never mind. So that is good. Alright. Hans. Where are you, buddy? Not ready yet, it seems like. Wait until Sir Hans is ready, okay. Okay. It took a while. He said, oh, you know, let's just wait. Let's wait a couple of hours. Yeah. It's... I had to wait until basically nighttime for him to become ready, so he says. So yes, he is waiting for me back in Perkstein. He lied to me then. Just said a couple hours. Took me all day. So that was unfortunate. I might have to do a refresher on the book already. But we shall see how that goes. Hello? Mr. Perkstein. Oh, he's probably back in his room. Right? I have to assume he's in his room. Yeah, okay. So that's like all the way up on the top floor. We've been here before. Alright, my fickle friend.
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
Henry, something's gone wrong.
Oh,
Open
the potion?
up. I'm not going to talk to the door.
Are you going to get like an allergic reaction or something? At least it's not poison, right? Oh dear.
Tasted rather odd, and
yeah.
Now I have a feeling my face is broken out.
It has.
How do I look?
Hilarious. You don't quite look your best. You're imagining it.
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever.
By persuasion, 100%.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
Well, you're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll pass.
I feel like I should tell him the truth. Doesn't he have a mirror or something?
Can we go to the rendezvous?
Why wait? Carolina won't be able to resist you.
All right then. Lead on, heart.
I'm absolutely entertained by the fact that they put in, like, I guess it's just a texture, but the fact that they actually made his face, like, have a rash. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, I guess you have to open the door, because I'm not allowed to do it. Alright, heading out in the night without any torches, so in theory you should be stopping us for disobeying the law, but, you know. You're not gonna arrest Sir Hans Capon, are ya? Is that Radzig? Okay. Don't mind us, just going on a nightly adventure, sir.
God be with you, Henry.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations on winning the tournament.
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
Will you stop dawdling?
Alright, bye. Oh, sorry.
I don't want to turn up late to see the love of my life.
Yeah, okay. So, are we gonna, like, walk over there, or what? Because she lives... I mean, it's a small
Tell
walk.
me, Henry,
I guess we'll talk
how many
over
girls
it.
have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
A
true.
few, apparently.
One
I don't
day
know why
players
Henry
will
sounds
be
so
written
choppy,
about
it's
my
weird.
amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
There's been a few, says Henry. I mean, that's true. I wonder if he would have had different lines depending on on your actions in the game. Because at this point, it's true, because I've been technically, I presume, with Bianca, and Teresa, and Stephanie. But Bianca was before the start of the story, and Stephanie was kind of forced on me. Unless there's another one that I missed. I haven't ever been to a bath. And the whole thing with the alehouse maid was on a different, in a different timeline, because I actually ended up reloading, right? So,
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark.
yeah, well, Hans doesn't have one, and this guard in front of us isn't complaining. And a lot of these other people don't have a torch, so shut up. You have any more lines for me, Sir Hans, or is that it?
There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Okay, good to know.
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my ass for good measure.
Yeah, but
Your future
we beat
subjects
up
don't
arson
hesitate to
balls
take a
too,
stick
so...
to you when it comes to minding the women folk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you seem to get into this trouble a lot, Hans. It seems to be a frequent issue with you.
Has he been in touch?
Not yet.
I wish you would walk faster. Or at least get your horse. I guess you're still trying to hide your identity, even though you've done... Oh, I was gonna say, you've done nothing to disguise yourself. Well, you've got a very itchy-looking, hive-ridden face, so you've got that going for you. So, this is her house. I'm sure you were well aware. Why are we going around the back? Well, I guess she has guards and stuff. Okay,
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Oh, he's gonna, like, sing up to her window or something, isn't he? Like, up to that one? Or this one? Hide behind a gravestone? Where? Like, here? This isn't a gravestone, it's a wall.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started.
It's a wall.
How do you know it's her who will come out and not
Also
someone
true.
else?
She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming.
And what am I supposed to do?
What do you think?
Yeah, I literally have to feed him
Prompt me
lines.
from that book of poetry.
Okay. Conceal yourself. Is this concealed? You said to hide behind a grave, right?
Get a move on. I don't want to turn up late to see the love of my life.
Well, where do you want me to hide? Where do you want me to hide? Conceal yourself. Okay, let me just look at the location on the map.
I don't want to turn up late to see the love
Apparently here is good. Hide. Okay.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name?
That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower.
Oh dear, Hans, please. Time to feed him lines. Okay. Let's not screw this one up.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Yeah, gentle knight.
Gentle knight, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long.
Okay, so Henry with his
Without
photographic
words
memory
to still my
is
breast,
working out for
who
me.
shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle knight, why linger
Oh
on?
no, he's changing
I
it.
earned this from my
Oh
love
no.
so long.
Oh
Whip
gosh.
out your worthy silky breasts. Who shall suck my salty bits?
No!
Hans, please. And now in my heart sorrow
And
dwells.
now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort
Oh,
of
dear.
well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12.
Hans.
Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
Home, my family, my life.
What on earth are you saying?
Hans, please.
Hissing.
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
Lord, let me not wait in vain.
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I long to see my love again. Oh, gentle sir, be of good
How are you
cheer.
gonna mess this one
I
up,
shall not
Hans?
cling to another, dear.
Landlord, let me
What?
not wait in
Okay.
vain. I long to sing and laugh
It's not as
again.
bad as the first line. The
Oh,
first line was
gentle
really
sir,
rough
Get off your chair.
and really
I shall
funny.
not bring you another beer.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling? Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's not my fault. Blame the French. Blame the French!
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me. How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
Okay, she liked it apparently.
Father is coming! Hide!
Uh-oh.
Who is that talking?
You gonna join me in the bushes here, Hans?
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here,
Can you not shout when your dad was like 2 steps away?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back. There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher
Oh,
protects
dear.
his daughter's honor. Buy me time. You've got
Uh,
some explaining to do, you bastard.
well, I'm in full armor. Hopefully we don't get into a fight, but I'm a good speech person. I can... Uh-oh.
You bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark.
I'm actually in the graveyard right now, yes. Yeah, I wanted to visit my great-grandmother's grave.
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grand...
Yeah, I'm in the graveyard. I'm not in your yard.
Yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
No, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your
good, good.
horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
You really came.
How could I not, my dear?
That is so loud and obvious.
Fast, Prince Charming. But since you're here,
Hey, what was that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You imagined it.
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure I heard a strange noise.
We're here in the cemetery. Maybe restless spirits, what do you reckon?
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
What's that got to do with me?
Yeah, very true. I'm out
Someone's
here.
been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Dang, Henry.
Why, you fucking...
They are too obvious.
there's a lace here. Untie it.
Can you
Don't
keep
try
it
to
down
make a
up
fool of
there?
Me, I heard it clearly. What was that?
Are you deaf? Just a breeze.
Probably just the evening breeze blowing down the chimney. That can make all sorts of weird noises.
Breeze? It sounded like voices to me.
Darkness and fear.
It's hilarious to me that you don't recognize the sound of your own daughter, but okay.
But not to worry, good man. I'm here, and I know how to fight. Besides, those hands of yours look like brawlers too.
You really think I imagined it?
Yep,
I
absolutely.
heard voices too.
Oh, crap.
Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear.
Oh, he's got backup. I can't just
fellas,
persuade one.
I was standing right
There's 3 of
here,
them.
and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
How dare you speak to me? You're mistaking me for someone else.
Good
Praying.
neighbour, it can't be denied that
I
old
nearly ran
age
out of time.
fills a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
Well, that was quick. Sing!
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
What the fuck are you playing at?
What are you
My
doing,
patience
Henry?
is wearing thin.
Continue. Don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to goad him.
Jasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
Jesus, stop your damn screeching.
I'm just... change the subject. No, I gotta keep going now. I'm committed.
Jesu, Jesu, Maria, volala, volala. Jesu, Jesu, Maria, Jesu, Yemine. Buddha letu
What am I doing?
nebone. Buddha letu nebone.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. The guards will have him for screeching after curfew. Let's not get mixed up in it. But if I ever see you here again, I'll beat some sense into your idiot skull.
Sounds good. You do you. Okay. Was that enough time up there? Go and see Lord Capon in the morning. Oh, I guess I have to sleep for the night. Okay, well. Time to go. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was like, well, he's already caught me. As far as, what was the word I was looking for? As far as, like, I'm covering for some other guy, right? So I was like, if I pretend to not know, he's gonna, you know, beat my crap up. If I try to distract him, he's already suspicious. So the last option was literally, okay, throw something at the wall and see what sticks. But I am very entertained. This DLC has ended off in a pretty entertaining fashion, I would say. Okay, let's talk to him in the morning. He's done his thing, so maybe wait till 8. And then eat some bread. And then wait a couple of hours. He's probably going to be at the bar by then. Wait.
What do you think you're doing? Don't you know it's forbidden to go around at night without a light of any kind?
I'm allowed to sleep in my own bed.
Cheap. You'll learn. Crime doesn't pay.
This is my own bed, in my own room. What are you saying? What is wrong with you?
You're making a serious...
Well...
Yeah, okay, go away. Now let me go back to sleep.
You're under arrest for breaking the law.
How? This is my room. Is this not my room? This is totally my room. What do you mean? Okay, well, that was unexpected. Okay, then. Let's try that again. Hopefully no one else decides to break in and tell me I'm not holding a torch while I'm in bed and sleeping. That was weird. Okay. No more interruptions, please. Okay, I think it's actually rolling over this time. I don't know what that was about. I have zero idea. Okay. Was my door open? Could they see me through the door while I was sleeping or something? I'm just thinking like maybe it's like a flaw in the game logic, but okay. Well. I should throw that guy in jail. I should just tell Hans, hey, this dude assaulted me at night in my own bed. Okay. Apparently Hans is still in the castle, which is nice. Then again, he's probably still suffering from, he's probably still suffering from the reaction to the love potion, so... Makes sense. I wonder if he looks any different today, if he's gonna look worse for wear. Or is his rash gonna be gone? Are you down here? No, you know. You're gonna be up in your room. Hello, Radzig. Don't mind me, just coming through. Hey, bud. Well, it looks like you've recovered, sorta.
God be with you, lad.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
How did it go?
How did it go with Carolina, Sir Hans?
Henry, it was
nice.
the most
reputation
wonderful
lost
night of my life.
True friend.
Was completely entranced by my courting. I hardly had to touch her, and she melted in my arms. And then she took me to paradise. It was glorious. It was sublime. Thanks, in part, to you, my faithful henchman and messenger of love. You've earned your reward.
It was an honour, Sir Hans. When are you going to see her again?
Oh, I'm not going to see her again.
Oh, Hans.
All things must come to an end, and, after all...
I mean, yeah, it sounds about par for the course for him and Nobleman.
Well, that's how it ends, with the love of your
It's
life.
rough, yeah.
After the secret gifts, the letters...
She still has your necklace, by the way. Oops. Crap, something just fell off my desk and made me
Read. She returned the letter to me unopened.
Here's the letter, Henry.
Okay, I'm not surprised
Read.
she couldn't read. You told me
At
she
least
was
you're
raised in a
capable of
convent, though,
appreciating
so
my
I thought she
literary
could, maybe.
Read
Maybe she was
and
taught,
learn
but...
from a poet. God be with you.
Well, that was incredibly awkward. Having stuff fall onto my keyboard off my desk. Not great. So everything is placed back into the right spot on my desk. There was a little...
And well, I'm sure we can come to some agreement, your lordship.
What is this?
Well, bearing in mind, Master Butcher, that we have nothing to come to
Oh.
agreement about yet.
Well, yes, sir. Well, I mean, no, sir. Well,
Is
I
this
mean, I
about
thought I ought
the
to let you
daughter
know
that
what
we just...
happened. Like, my
Okay.
daughter's good name.
Yeah,
could be
yeah, yeah.
Dragged through the mud.
Well, you almost had
and
the
his
word.
young lordships too, of course.
Well, only if she should find us... Only if she should find herself with a permanent reminder.
Oh, well, that could happen yet, sir, couldn't it? I mean, if her belly starts to grow. You know how world...
Okay, so I guess he found out.
Well, folk would assume that Sir Hans is
Fair
the
enough.
father, even if some other young fellow was to come along in the meanwhile, and, well, you know, and we already know.
Are you trying to blackmail the,
Can't be
the
watched.
nobles?
Are you trying to
Yeah,
blackmail
right?
me? Have you forgotten that I am the lord of this town, and that you are nothing but a stinking butcher?
Oh, God forbid, sir. I'm just thinking of his young lordship's reputation and my girls. But, of course, if his young lordship was to recognize the bastard as his own...
Well, first of all, there's no guarantee that he has a kid.
You can thank
Yeah.
your lucky stars you're the only butcher around here. Otherwise, I'd have you out on your ear this very day.
But, sir, I'm only...
Here, take this, you damn scoundrel, and never show your face here again.
Thank you, your lordship. I'm sure this will be enough. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Blasted fool Capon. I'll wring his neck.
I honestly don't blame him for being upset.
I'll have his balls on a platter.
I don't blame Hanush for being upset. I don't blame the butcher for also trying to get something out of it, you know? Because, I mean, it is a big deal. His daughter, in the medieval times, has now, quote-unquote, lost her honor, right? So... Oh boy. So, do you have any unique dialogue with me now, after last night?
What, you have the gall
Yeah.
to show your face here again? Bugger off.
Yeah, okay, so he's not happy with me.
You? One
You wanna
worry
punch
wasn't
me?
enough for you. Fuck off.
Yeah, talk to you again.
What, you have the...
Okay, so he's just repeating. You want to talk, Sir Hanush?
The Lord be praised.
Nothing.
Take care.
Okay. So I don't think there are any more side quests for me at the moment, as far as I know. So that means I am going to be returning back to Sasau, to do the All That Glisters quest. So of course that does mean I'm going to be returning there to find out who works with copper. We know it's this guy, right? Because we already talked to some of the blacksmiths in the area. So this guy has the copper. But we also have to go and talk to Ulrich back at the pub. So we will be doing that shortly. I just need to get there. So I will meet you, hopefully in Sasau. Otherwise, you're going to see me run into bandits or something.
Aw.
Get out of my way. Oh yeah, Capon, you want to talk about this?
Learn to ride a horse, idiot!
Sorry. Hans, you do not want to talk. Got it. Okay, well. Off we go.
Yeah.
Banditry time. Okay. We're almost at Sasau. We've passed the millers just now. We just passed this area, so I think we're like on the route here. So you're clearly a bandit. You're clearly a cumin. So this is fine. I think he's dead after that, actually. Very good. Very happy with how that turned out. I'm out of arrows because that was my poison arrow. Okay. This is fine. This is a big threat. Oh, there's an enemy dog. That's a bigger threat. That's a bigger threat. Ow. Ow. No. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. Enemy dog. Ow. Okay, enemy dog is a problem, but this guy has too much range. Oh, he dropped his sword. Sorry, he dropped his weapon. That's good. Take out the dog. There we go. My dog is probably on his way out. Where's my shield? I need my shield if I'm going to be running up against bows. What happened here? There it is. Okay. I took some actual damage, which is... How? I thought I killed you. Okay, this is bad. Okay, there you go. Okay, get out of my face. Get out of here. Okay, he just flopped over. That was weird. But I'll take it. That was actually kind of comedic, almost. No, go away. Go away. You're not strong enough to fight me. Go to bed. Okay. Well, that worked out in the end. I guess it's time to start looting. I just sold all of the gear to the various merchants here in Sasau, and I am back to talk to Sir Ulrich. Hello, sir.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good.
Okay.
Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining.
Okay, so you're telling me about the same thing as always, monastery.
They could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works
Zach,
all the
I think is the
time
name of
till
that
dawn.
guy.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Thank you for your investigation. Oh, guy's literally right here. Hi.
How come you're wearing such fine armor?
What do you
Is
mean?
there a joust happening?
Quicksilver.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or
The
his
overseer
assistant,
again?
or like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such
Wasn't the
titles.
assistant the one who is
Leaves it
dead
all
at
to
this
his
point, though?
assistant, the pompous
Or am I
git.
confused? Who's holding back all the goods?
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it.
Uh-huh.
Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
True enough. What do you need the quicksilver for? Well, he did say something about the red paint, right?
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix
Oh.
up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits.
Oh, way back
Can you
in
imagine how
Ujits.
stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not
Fair enough.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
Thanks, that'll be all.
That's all I need to know for now.
But yeah, wasn't the overseer's assistant the dude who was doing the
You
whole
go, or play a game?
the whole
I really need
conspiracy
some
thing?
money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Okay, well, what do you have for sale?
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Good luck then.
Tavern Life 2, which I don't need, because that just makes me better at drinking. I guess I can resell it. I'm just gonna be nice for this guy just to give him some money. Hell, I'll buy Treasure Map 3, whatever. I've got money to spend. I don't mind. We will haggle down,
Let's
though.
talk about the...
We will haggle down.
Agree?
Come now.
Here you go. Some $300 for groschen for something that I don't actually need.
Very well.
Are you happy about that now? Still no coin?
Well, Master Painter.
Oh, and this is me telling him I
still
can play him
short
in
of
dice,
coin?
isn't it?
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands. Don't you want to buy some?
Sure. As far as the game is concerned, I gave him money, so now I can sell him his stuff back, because I don't care for it. Musk of Infinite Allure recipe. I should probably read this, because it's probably entertaining, because it made him break out in hives. Made Capon break out in hives. You can keep this back. Well, you know what? Nah, this is fine. This is fine. I'll keep him on me. I might as well just level up drinking. I might never use it, but you know. Musk of Infinite Allure. Oh, it's not actually like readable. Got it. Alright, that's fine. Maybe if I find myself at an alchemist bench at one point. So, presumably I have to go and talk to Zach now, right? Because we know he is my guy. Investigation in the Overseer office. Okay, I can do that, but let me go and actually nag Zach. So, hey buddy, what do you need all this copper for? Why are you working into the dark of night? What's going on? Hello? Where is this man? Zach? Where is he? Well, that's suspicious. He's usually here. Maybe he's away doing like a cutscene related thing, possibly. So let's just continue in the Overseer's office, as discussed, or as suggested, and then we'll see from there. It's funny how I spent so much time in Sasau just fairly recently doing the Madonna Sasau DLC, and I was pretty tired of this place, to be honest. But here I am again.
With you.
Hey, Johanka,
Henry.
any updates? Yeah, that's me. No updates.
With you.
Alright, bye. Overseer's office. Where exactly would that be? It's in, like, the back corner, apparently. Like, in here? I'm allowed in this room. Okay, it's just an empty room. What the heck is this, and why is it in front of the door? Huh? Can you talk to me? No. How investigate? In private area. Okay, well, he's gonna get upset with that. Maybe upstairs? That's the Overseer's hand, but that's not the Overseer's apprentice, right? Hello, am I allowed in here right now? Overseer, we must talk.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
Quicksilver.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Okay, so he
Fine,
just
thank you.
delegates it to the assistant. Thank you.
See you later.
But the assistant is like MIA, isn't he? Is this not trespassing? This is typically trespassing, yeah. Okay. Your apprentice, who I do not see at this time. Various books that are not skill books, so therefore they are useless to me. Why is there a floating feather? You're writing with the feather, huh? Magic man over here? So, who's stopping me from doing this? Pretty much no one. Uh-oh. He's got various books. I don't know if I need those. I'll take your groschen and a book. You know what? I'll rob you blind. I don't think any of that will be relevant to me, unfortunately. Book of Prayers. On Simony, Legend of Sir Dorothy. Okay, so that was completely worthless, but that's fine. How am I supposed to find your apprentice when he's been killed? Or am I just confused? Also, where are you going? Away is the answer, okay. Well, I want to continue the investigation here, but I need him to back off. So I can look in the lecterns and the various chests and stuff. Now, why is this locked? You can't see me. Okay, he's getting up again. Leave the room, please. Be convenient for me. Thank you. That will help. I have to assume there's a reason this was locked, right? Okay, that was not worth my time. No. I mean, we've been in here before, certainly, but... Is there something on his desk that I can read? Apparently not. Did you restock on jewelry? You did not. Or goblets and stuff? What am I supposed to be doing here? There's another chest, okay. But I feel like it's going to be more worthless items. Probably. Hello? Yeah, worthless, okay. What the heck am I missing? That ain't it. Ah. So it is the Overseer's hand in the end. Okay.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Are you now? Quicksilver.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm asking. That poor painter, yep.
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Okay, so someone's threatening you. If you're stealing, you're in deep trouble.
I see. You can't because you don't have any. And you don't have any because you're selling it out the back door, eh?
Suppose I was. I don't see what business it is of yours.
What
Isn't
if I
that
told
stealing
you
from the
emissary of
crown?
the royal
Yeah.
hetman Radzig Kobyla, and you've got yourself mixed up with a counterfeiting gang?
Counterfeiters? Meaning what?
Yeah, he doesn't know what that
Somewhere
word
around here is
means.
a counterfeiter's workshop. They need the quicksilver to make fake groschen.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
He sounds like he's being
Get to the
threatened.
point.
They came for me at noon.
Okay.
Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night it was.
Sir Jezek,
Without
okay.
a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and
Jezek, sorry.
he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Probably.
Not at first.
Ah.
They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Okay, how do you get the quicksilver to them? Also, what did they threaten you with?
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is.
Probably,
I
yep.
work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Interesting. How do you get the quicksilver to them?
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me.
Okay,
If not,
interesting.
I
So I can
leave it there.
potentially catch a Rapota. Got it, thank you.
Thank God be with you.
Alright, see you later. I'm reporting you to the Overseer, by the way. Brother Porter, you're not the Overseer. Yes, yes. Well, if I see the Overseer, but the Overseer's usually chilling outside. I kind of want to find, Zach as well. No, I cannot actually. I cannot actually report him to the Overseer. Okay, fair enough. I do want to see if Zach is back in his workshop. Unless I'm at the wrong building. I don't think I am. Nope. That's Vitus. There's Zach. Do I talk to Vitus?
God, what happened to you?
Don't ask me.
Good luck then.
Okay, Zach. Let's talk about this quicksilver.
God save you.
And copper. Also, tell me what you think of the other people, actually, in Sasau.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-handed everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old.
Oh, is
I'm too
Vitesh
proud
your
to
son?
admit it.
Do you work with
Do you
copper?
work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'm just nosy. I'd like to have something made, sure.
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you'd best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
That's not what I've heard.
That's not what I heard.
What?
Yup.
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
Oh, was it just
So back to that
rumor mongering because the copper
What?
is going to somewhere else
I
in the
thought
town?
I told you I don't work with copper.
I see. So maybe it's rumors then, because they're like, oh, someone at the monastery is buying up the copper, and they assume it's the black. No, but they. People are saying that they're hearing noises in the night. I see.
Aha.
Okay, interesting. I might have to come scope out this place at night. Okay. Well, before anything else, let's go up that hill that he was telling me about. Where exactly is that? Up and around? Got it. Okay. Let's go take a look. See if there's any suspicious activity going on around here. So, let me double check. I have to go all the way up and around. Okay. So basically just do this, and then hopefully I'll make it there. Up a hill, and then there's some sort of building or old church, he said? Something like that? So I'm told. Okay, well, I've made it all the way to another road, so I've definitely passed it.
Yeah.
So maybe it should be, like, here-ish? Oh, there's a camp. Who are you? Do I need to murder you? Who is this man? Who is this man? He doesn't know that I'm here. Bandit. Okay.
What in God? What?
Talk to me. Why are you just sitting around?
Why are you just sitting around?
To arms!
Why not?
Get over here!
Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view.
I absolutely failed the pickpocket, so now he's talking to me, but also shouting for help. Do you know someone called Rapota?
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. No, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
This is suspicious. I'm investigating a crime against the king. Fight me if you want.
Little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime?
Okay, so he doesn't
king?
know. Okay, that's good.
I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it.
So you're a mercenary, maybe not actually a bandit.
See? That didn't hurt a bit.
Where is Rapota?
Where's Rapota?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately.
Okay, what does he look like? Where is he staying?
It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Probably keeping an eye on Ulrich, because he showed up in town, right? Who comes to collect the goods?
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak, just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Alright, you're wasting your time waiting here. You should leave.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapota's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon.
Well, we don't know that,
Might as
but
well
sure.
pack up and
But
go
I'm
home.
persuading him. I'm
What?
lying to his face.
That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it. Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
You're welcome. Oh, crap!
You're dead.
Who the heck are you the Oh, now you're fighting me, huh? Because of... Well, it's my fault because I... It's my fault because I tried to pickpocket him and then failed. Okay, well, you know, this is your choice. If you decide to surrender, I'll let you live. You're not even fighting me with your weapons out. Okay, now he's fighting me with the weapons out. Ill-advised on your part. And he's dead.
You think you're good, do you?
Yes, I do. And now you're dead. You know, this could have been friendly. But that's, I mean, to be fair, it's on me because I failed that, that pickpocket. But, oh well, you know what? I cannot complain about free loot. Thank you. What have you got? Nothing of note, really. That's fine, some free food. There's a dozen groschen. And basically nothing else on this guy, yeah. Nothing worth my time, at least. Well, I guess I'll take this. And you, sir, you're a little better armed. You have a little bit more going for you. Not by much, but, you know, it's something. 12, this is about 100. Sorry, no, it wasn't 100, it was 10. Whoopsie daisy. My math was wrong. What are you doing to the body, sir? Okay. So you can take that back. We are all set here. I can always go and unload all this stuff as well, but I am lazy right now, so we'll just shove it on the horse and go. So now I have to what? Go back into town and find out where Rapota is? I don't know what he looks like, though. That's the problem. But he's probably, if he's staying somewhere, he's probably just at the pub, right? There's only one pub that actually lets you stay overnight in this zone, so. Let me in. Do you have incriminating materials in this? I'm surprised you didn't have a chest. Oh, sorry, a chest key. Nothing, really. Okay. Alright, what is my next objective? What am I doing? Find out who works with copper. Go and speak with Master Fafar. Fafar is here, that's right. I still need to figure out who has the copper. That seems like a night investigation to me, though. Yeah, because Zach is saying, oh, it's not me. But people are reporting hearing metalworking at night, so I've got to figure that part out. I guess for the time being, I can always go back to Fayfar. I'm realizing that I suddenly have the criminal flag on, and I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know why. Well, I did rob the overseer. I did pickpocket him, but he didn't catch me, so this is a mystery. No one caught me, but it's fine. I can pay a fine. I don't mind. I have nothing of note on me anyway, so if someone wants to take my stolen goods, I don't care for it. Fayfar. I kind of want to check the pub, too, because someone is watching someone, and again, I'm suspicious that they're watching Ulrich. I should probably tell him that someone's watching him, huh? Presumably watching him. Any suspicious individuals here? The only suspicious people I can think of is this guy. And I have to assume Ulrich is good because he gave me that documentation, so...
God be with you.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to talk to you about that. Ulrich. I know where to lie and wait for counterfeiters. Ooh.
I might know where the materials from the monastery get passed on to the forgers.
Where?
On the hill.
Up the hill by Sasau woods.
Shall we go right now?
No.
No, I need to find out more.
Yeah, not yet.
I don't even know if anyone will be there now. But you could keep an eye out there. In case anyone appears, I mean.
Agreed.
Alright, I guess I will see you there. In theory. I kind of want to turn myself into a guard because I don't like having that flag next to my compass. Funny enough, there are no guards patrolling whatsoever. I don't even know who to talk to anymore about the copper. Everyone says that they don't have it. Literally everyone says they don't work with copper. But it's all about the monastery, so...
He loses his way to the
Mikesh.
Good God.
Someone did attack me, actually.
No, and
yeah, he says Zach has it.
Good luck.
Suspicious. Fayfar. Where the heck is Fayfar hanging out? Is he at the pub? No, he's at the bailiff's house. Okay. That's fine. Hello, blacksmith's wife.
Well,
hi.
You there. Stop. Surrender.
No, I meant to surrender. I didn't mean to kick. Alright, let me repair my gear. I surrendered. Why are you running away now?
Hey.
Let me surrender.
Surrender my ass. I'll slay you, you fucker.
Oh, he doesn't want to let me surrender now. What the heck? He doesn't want to let me surrender. This is on him. If something happens here, he has no one to blame. You did this. You did that. You didn't let me surrender. I mean, no one saw me do it, so I'm just gonna run away. I'm not even gonna bother looting him. Can I find another guard to surrender to and then, like, just pay him off? Hey, can I surrender, please? There you go.
You were seen stealing.
Sorry.
Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
Don't talk to me about the murder, though, because that was self-defense. He did not accept my surrender. And 60 gold, huh? I haven't given a secret task.
Serious mistake.
Yep, the usual. All right, and now I'm free. Hilarious. Okay. Ignore the dead body in the middle of the street, please. That's not my fault. And I just need to get to the bailiffs. It's funny how familiar I am with some of these towns at this point, having been here like a billion times. Well, there he is. Why are you wearing that? What happened to your rich clothes? Did you get robbed on the way here? What the heck?
Greetings. What do you need?
Counterfeiters.
You look different, Master.
Yeah, exactly.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Oh, okay. Why?
Why?
Oh, because you're investigating the
I
counterfeiting.
don't want to alarm our prey.
Exactly.
Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
I'm literally looking at, like, the rain on his bald
So what have
head.
you
I'm so
found out
sorry.
so far?
It's very distracting. I know where they get their quicksilver.
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right. It was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have.
I have. But I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Not yet.
Someone called Rapota.
Okay, I found that
Not
out, yes.
much.
And also
but
there's
it's
a knight,
start.
apparently.
At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry. I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
Makes sense, like a mint.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
Okay, that's fine. I'm a speech person.
That's all.
Alright, bye.
See you later.
Thank you for the heads up. Okay. Check out the engraving workshop over by the monastery. Have I ever been there? Find out who works the copper engraving workshop. Okay.
Yeah.
I might have interacted... Oh, no, I've definitely interacted with him before. He was the guy I talked to about getting that jewelry for Stephanie back then. Back in the day. Okay. There's a dead body still just lying in the street. It's been cleared already. Hilarious. Okay. So he despawned. Or I guess in-game they're just like, oh, dead guard. Let's clear him off the street and, you know, not worry about it. I feel like a dead guard would raise a lot more fuss. But hey. That's fine. Okay, so there's definitely a way in from back here, if I recall. Just through this door here should take me to the guy I'm looking for then. Hello. It's been a while since I've been here. How have you been, person? Yes, you.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Well, you can tell me about all the stuff that's going on.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
Yes, what are you working on? I'm nosy.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
Do you work here alone?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by
suspicious person number one.
Note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here.
So where is the other guy?
Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think.
Interesting way of phrasing yourself,
Florian?
but okay.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
So he's calling in sick.
Remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Tell me about Florian.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
And where is he?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of...
Okay, so he's incredibly suspicious now, yep.
At all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a
So he's
padlock
paranoid
from the
because he knows he's
blacksmith
doing
and
something
locked up
wrong.
his
Got
chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
Persuasion. I've got a message for him. We're friends. He owes me money.
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that?
Yeah, I can't pretend to be his friend because this guy's never seen me before,
so... disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
I think he's just hiding. I don't think he's sick at all. Does he have any enemies?
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Fury from the baths?
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out.
What did he do?
I don't frequently
I assume he
feel
deserved
sorry for
it.
my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl. Some
Okay.
flighty bathmaid.
What did he do?
I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly. Although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
I'll be going now.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
See you later.
Okay, that's interesting. So he's back at the baker's, which means I have to ride back into town. But that's not far at all, to be honest. So we may as well just do that real quick. Now, what's going on at the baths? I guess I should drop by the baths along the way and see if I can get some additional context. Right? Yeah, I have to pass by the baths on the way to the baker's house anyway, so... Very curious. Hello. I need to talk to the madam, who is you. Hello there.
Though you'd be better off going for a good scrub. You don't exactly smell like roses.
Wow, rude. Florian.
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds.
They took...
It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Okay, that's concerning. This gets worse and worse. What happened?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pull
Okay,
her
well
out
that's
of the
bad.
tent and shoving
This is
her
all
into
bad.
the boat.
Holy crap. Florian and Esther.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Okay, I need to go and try to rescue this girl. I don't understand what this has to do with Florian.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll give the girl back.
I see. So they knew about him being interested in her, so in order to get to him, they took her. Alright, alright. Where can I find him? We know, in the baker's attic,
I'd like to ask him a few
upper floor.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman.
Cellar, never mind.
If he's
Basement.
Not there,
Baker's
he'll be
basement.
holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff do? That's a good question.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what.
Okay.
I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
Why not? Out of his jurisdiction?
Tell me to my face, of course. But people here
Oh,
don't think much of
bathhouse.
us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
No, that's not good. Esther, tell me more.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I hope she's okay. I really do. I'm gonna try my best to find her. Alright, thank you for that information. Can I persuade the bailiff to help in any way, or is he just gonna ignore me? I can persuade him with 28,000 gold. It's unfortunate that everything that... It's unfortunate how money greases the wheels. Nothing gets done without money. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'm making poor assumptions of the man, but... I suspect he's going to ignore me. I don't think the game will give me the option to actually persuade him. Guy with fancy hat.
God be with you.
Yes, let me talk to you. Oh, yeah, like I said.
I wouldn't say interesting. More like a pain in the arse. There's some bastard making trouble, and when I catch him, he'll end up with his head on the block.
What do you mean? Who's making trouble?
Is there anything interesting going on here?
I wouldn't say interesting.
Some person making trouble. Like, who? Who's making trouble? I'm not seeing any side quests, so interesting. Okay, where is the baker's? Did I walk past it? I totally walked past it. Okay. They're on the other side? Ah, over there. Whoopsie daisy. So I need to get into the cellar. That's just a lower floor. presumably I just enter from the side door. Unless he's trapped the place. It's possible he's trapped the place. Oh, you're not even hiding. You're just chilling. Hi.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Well, you don't look sick.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Hans Capon.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then? All right.
Yep.
I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapporteur mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
I'm actually surprised that he hasn't, like, locked up the place. He just lets anyone walk into his house. I'm, like, a heavily armed man. I could have been one of the bandits. And, okay. I was actually kind of expecting there to be, like, booby traps, a locked door, something. The executioner will sort you out. No. Is it because of that girl?
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
Ooh, rep gain.
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Okay, fine. Who is she?
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
Yeah, it gets worse and worse. It doesn't justify... doesn't justify your actions. Well, I mean, he's under duress.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
I am prioritizing this girl, so tell me, where do you want me to find her?
I know where they're keeping her.
Good, tell me.
Nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Don't worry, you've got Henry here. I'll save her.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me.
Damsel in
Nothing
distress,
else matters.
okay.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills.
Oh, so
There are
far
some
away!
random cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
I know.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Goodbye.
Okay. Up in the Skalitz Hills. I think I'm actually just gonna call it right here then. A little bit of a shorter one, I'm very sorry. But I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we'll catch you next time as we end up in Skalitz in our attempt to rescue a damsel in distress. So, have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.